Okay, I think it has been confirmed by multiple reliable Sony rumor sources that Sony is about to release the FX5 this July. And from what I've been hearing, this is not going to be A7S5 or the FX3 Mark II that we've been waiting for. It's actually going to be a completely different camera. Now, the two biggest rumor that I've heard is that it's going to come with global shutter and also open gates. And from what we are hearing, this is going to be around 5.1K sensor open gates. Now, this is what I really find interesting. A lot of people have been asking why Sony did not give us 7K open gates, but I think this says a lot about how Sony thinks. For years, people have been complaining that Sony does not listen, and now Sony is saying that the reason they've never given us open gates is because users were not really asking for it, and now that people have been requesting for it more, they're finally going to be bringing it to the FX5. But this is what really caught my attention the most. I don't think Sony chose 5K because they couldn't give us more. I think they actually chose it intentionally. Think about it, they could have just given us the 7K open gates like Canon did, but we are going to be dealing with massive file size, heavier editing, more storage, and more processing power in our PC and Mac. Instead, Sony is trying to find a sweet spot like they always do, enough resolution to give us room for crop, enough room to reframe for vertical content, enough room for stabilization in post, but without giving us unnecessarily huge files. And to be sincere, I don't even think RAW is a big deal like that anymore. For most indie filmmakers, wedding filmmakers, documentary filmmakers, people that shoot contents and what have you, I think open gate is actually more valuable than RAW. You don't need RAW to shoot beautiful clean videos. I mean, S Log 3 is enough, in my opinion. Now, something else I noticed is that the price for FX3 and FX2 recently dropped. That could be normal price dropping, but it can also be that Sony is trying to make room for the FX5, so it's not going to come with a crazy price points. And if all these rumor turns out to be true, in our generation global sensor, open gates, manageable file size, I think Sony might have the best compact cinema camera on the market, because one thing I have always been saying about Sony is that they will never give you everything you want. They will give you exactly what you need. What do you guys think? Do you think 5K open gate is enough? Okay, or you would have preferred Sony to go all the way to 7K? Even though your opinion does not matter, Sha, they've produced what they want to produce, but you can still drop it in the comment section. Let's discuss.